Okay, here we are 1 year after purchase. I've been really excited to do this review, but I really wanted to make sure that I wore them so that it was an honest review. So I bought these a year ago. I wore them all of last summer and fall. They weren't my primary shoe because I'd usually wear like more of a water shoe, barefoot shoe, but if ever I needed something more like this, I would wear them. Black. Great. Are they warm because they're black? Yes. But the mesh is really airy, so they do air out really nicely. I don't really have like hot feet problems in these shoes. I'd say one of the first things that my foot had to get used to was the feeling of this edge, especially here. Because you don't usually have this on, you know, a regular shoe. So it was something to get used to, but there was no problem once I got used to it. The other thing that I wanted to mention was that so all pros, everything is good. Is it like a true barefoot shoe? No, but I live in the forest, so I really want to make sure that I have like sole protection. So if that's what you're looking for, then this works really great. I have noticed that the material at the back here is starting to fray a little bit, and I haven't, like I said, I didn't wear these religiously, like they weren't my daily shoes. So I would say that this is really make sure that you put them on properly, because like the sliding in and out, and I do put my shoes on properly. I'm not a foot slider, ruiner of the heel. So that's maybe something that the company can look into for future products. The other thing is, if you're going for wideness, I just wanted to explain that my foot, if I were to put it on here, is from the widest point here to here is 10 centimeters or 4 inches. So if you go on the LEMS website, there's different sizes for width. So these are considered wide, and they are wide enough for me. If I were to have the widest, it would be too much. So just as a reference, so that you see that with my foot, it would probably be a good idea to maybe, you know, trace yours out and have that idea before you get it, because that's the whole reason I bought these shoes, is because they allow for toe splay. Anything else that I would have to say? The tread has stayed nicely, no wear and tear on that. The shoelaces stayed intact. I haven't had any problem with that. All in all, I would buy these shoes again, although I don't have a need to buy another pair. So they have lasted. They if you're in Canada, they're a little bit more difficult to find. You'll have to look on, you know, different websites. I'd say the downfall with buying these if you're Canadian is that there's pretty much no company that will offer these free shipping. So you really want to make sure that you have the size on par. Do go to the LEMS website when you're checking size notes. So for example, these here, I had to buy these a 10.5. I'm normally a 9.5. So these were a full size up, and it tells you that on the website. So they're very good. Their sizing is accurate. But if you're from the States, then buying and returning is really not going to be a problem for you. So LEMS Primal Pursuits, thumbs up. I really like them. If they still exist when I need another pair, I will be buying another pair of these.